Today we're going to be drawing a quick portrait using proportions. So the first thing I want you to do is go ahead, print your first and last name, your homeroom number, and your period on the back of your paper. I typically tell you to write it in the middle of your paper and then go ahead and flip it over. Next, once you've gone ahead and written your name on your paper, we're going to start to draw a portrait. So the first thing I'm going to have you do is you're going to use your hand as a guide, and I'm going to put just a little mark above my middle finger and a little mark underneath the palm of my hand at the edge, because this is the size that we're going to work at. Next, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw an oval for my face. It does not need to be perfect, but we're giving an overall oval for our head. Then we're going to split the head in half because your head is symmetrical and the left and right sides are even. Notice I am drawing my lines lightly so that I can erase some of the lines when I'm finished. Then I'm going to split the head in half horizontal and vertically. After I've split it in half, so I have the placement for my eyes, next I'm going to put the placement for my nose. So about halfway from the line for the eyes to the bottom of the chin, I'm going to add another line. I don't need to make this go all the way out to the edge, but I can about halfway. If you're not sure if you're about halfway, you might use your fingers as a guide, almost like a ruler. I might use my fingers this way, so I have about 3 fingers here, and I have about 3 fingers here. Now, about a third of the way down from the bottom of your nose to the bottom of your chin, I'm going to make another mark. So notice on mine, they're each about 1 finger wide, and then this one's about 2 fingers wide because it's about 1/3 of the way down. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start to mark where the eyes are going to be placed. I'm going to use my fingers as a guide again, and I'm going to put 1 finger on one side of the line, 1 finger on the other side of the line, and I'm going to make a little mark. Now your eyes are about the same distance apart from each other as the space of the eye. So if this is the space in between our eyes, each one of our eyes is also going to be about that same width. And I can adjust as I go, but notice that all 3 spaces are about the same. Now, as I'm taking a look at my nose, the nose lines up with the inner part of the eye, so I'm going to go down, straight down, all the way down to the edge of the nose, and I'm going to make a mark so I know where that's going to go. When we get to the mouth is going to be centered, the edges of it, centered with the eye. So you can mark it now or you can mark it later. Okay. After you've finished marking where things go, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to start to draw some of the parts.